the translation was a wall of word. I thought maybe it's one of these nicknames that boys will have, you know, everyone has one. But I think that was a good one that, to bring that up, especially on an occasion like this. And the uncle is by Gillen. This gentleman, as you already know, was born in Banjul, right? He went to Roman Primary School, then Gambia Methodist Academy, then St. Augustine High School. For some reason back, St. Augustine produced a lot of great athletes, sports and footballers. That's clubs that he had played for. FC Zurich, we all know, 2017 to 2020. FC Salon, 2013 to 2017. Sion rather. FC Gallen, correct? St. Gallen, 2009 to 2013. FC Will, 2008 to 2009. And Gambia Port Authority, 2005 to 2008. I was made to understand by the finance director today when we also had a long discussion about who also had a little history with Kemo Sise with Modou Jagne in his career. Kemo, you should be a proud man as well if you are here. I think he's around. As the national team, for national team duties, up to today, he's still the captain, he has not announced yet. After his announcement, he will be former captain. So as of now, he's the captain of the senior national team. The only captain, I think you are right, he's the greatest captain of all. Yeah. Because no captain had qualified Gambia to AFCON. So that is a fact, it's true. He may not be the greatest player of all times for Gambia, but he's the greatest captain of all times for Gambia. He represented Gambia, of course, in 2005 U17 World Cup, 2007 U20 AFCON in the Democratic Republic of Congo, 2007 U20 World Cup in Canada, 2022 AFCON in Cameroon, the just ended AFCON. UEFA European League matches that he had played. He played for FC Sion in the UEFA Europa League 2015-2016 against the following clubs: Liverpool FC, Gambia, oh, did I say Gambia? England, FC Bordeaux, France, Robin Kazan of Portugal, and Sporting Praga of Portugal. You know, Robin Askan of Russia and Sporting Praga of Portugal. He played for FC Zurich in the UEFA Europa League in 2018-2019 against Bayern Leverkusen and also against Larnaca Cyprus, FC Larnaca Cyprus. Awards and cups that he had won during his European football career: Swiss Cup 2017-2018 for FC Zurich, Swiss Cup 2014-15 for FC Sion, Swiss Association of Football Players Golden 11 2016, Swiss Cup runners-up 2016-17, Best Gambian Overseas Player 2015, U20 African Cup 2007, third place.
2007.
Nda also is a philanthropist. It's been played here in the video. He's the co-founder of Nda Mariam Jagne Family Foundation, a charity organization aimed at helping to reduce the rate of maternal mortality in the Gambia, provided clean running water for villages of Kondonku, hold yearly football clinic for children aged 7 to 12 to promote football and scholar athleticism in the different regions of the Gambia. Wow, I didn't know he can speak all these languages. Nda can speak English, he can speak German, he can speak French, and of course he can speak Wolof. This one, for me, is the moving part of the story about this gentleman, this great guy. Nda's mother passed away when he was only 2 years old. 2. His grandfather picked up the task of bringing him up. His grandmother bringing him up. And the grandmother had struggled to put him through to school and providing him with some of the basic necessities. At the age of 5, he discovered some passion in football, playing in the street of Banjul. From then to school, and he became a sanctuary. That became a sanctuary for a happy place. He began competing in local street tournaments, where he put aside some money to play to win, as we will say, warga warga. Football was regarded as a school distraction in those days by his parents. In order to be able to play, he had an ultimatum to pass his exams, or else he will not be allowed to play football. He managed to stay in school until when Gambia participated in the under-17, when he participated in the under-17 World Cup. This
di def sot video bi ni pour Modou Jagne ndaa ñu xamne ko ci ndaa waaw ma ne ko di am bés bu mag boo xam ne dafa war a suñu bési Gambie bi joxe ko so lu magal loo xam ne ñun suñ kontante la parce que amee nit ale waaw yar ko ba mu toolu foofu loolu kontante bu mag la mu def loo xam ne lu magal si dëkk bi waaw the 17 to all categories, all tournament. I see African Cup first time, the first captain of the Gambia won the African Cup. Wow, so many history you have the Amnapo and his.
Okay, so can I continue? So 2005 was the turning point for Unda. It marks the beginning of a new era in Gambian football too. Gambians finally understood that one can actually do well in football and turn out to be an asset for your nation. Football is what he does, and it was what he knows. Being a very positive and dedicated person, that went on from 2005 all the way to 2022, where he led the National Scorpions to the first ever AFCON that Gambia participated in, and then become the quarterfinalists, if you like, quarterfinalists. So he's bowing out on a high, not only in the pitch, but his leadership off the pitch. People do see that the national team plays and there is cooperation in there, here and there. Somebody is responsible for that. Now, I don't know whether you will recall this. When we qualified, Peter Gomez called you one morning. I was going to work. And he asked you one question. And he said, can you tell me one single thing that stood out for you during all this period? He said to you, you were with the under-17, under-20, and then the senior national team. If you recall, your answer was togetherness. There was cooperation and there was togetherness. You speak one voice. I think that also helped your leadership. And you cannot, if you are in a family and there is togetherness in that family, it's almost always attributed to the leader. If you have a bad leader, you can never have a united force. And it's because of your leadership. That's why we had that unity. That's what the vice president here said in 2005. Up till now, the minister had also said that. On that note, and with great pride, I would want to call Modou Jagne, known as NDA, to make a statement and to formally announce to the world that he is, no, I leave that for him to say what he wants to say. NDA, round of applause for this gentleman. The what he's coming to say is going to be historic. Thank you. The floor is yours.
Bilay, Allah may kurbo. Put them down, put them down. And this, the last one, LSTV.
Put it down.
This is not.
Wow. Tey si wax la de Pamour Galagawo buñ jaar ñu feñal gaay yi ñu ngi ne toog fële table bële ñoom Demba Savage ñoo kii ñoo remplacé football